friends, it's Emily with burlapkitchen.com, and today I'm going to show you something cute you can do with one of our prints and then a cutting board from, I think it came from Dollar Tree. So the first thing I did was I painted it black. I'm using just regular apple barrel acrylic paints. Then I came over to this print. This is one from our digital printable subscription. If you're interested in that, just comment below and I will get you all the details. So I cut that and ripped the edges. Then we're coming in with some Elmer's glue and we're going to cover the cutting board. Make sure the black paint's dry before you do this step. So we're going to cover that and then we're just going to go ahead and add our print right to the center and kind of flatten it down some. And then I went over the brush a little bit with the glue. And then we're going to come in with some white chalk paint and we're going to go over top of it. You want your glue to be just a little bit tacky when you do this, not wet and not dry, so just a little bit tacky. Then we're going to go ahead and give that a dry, and you can see how that crackle is coming through and it looks super cute. Next, I gave it a little bit of a sand here with my sanding block and just kind of scuffed the corners up a little bit. Now I'm going to come in with some antique wax and I'm going to run that over the entire project. And I use a wet wipe, and sometimes I do end up drying the wet wipe a little bit. I just feel like it goes on a little bit smoother. So then we're going to use some Dixie Belle antique wax in the color black, and we're just going to add that randomly around the project. Next, I have these little hinges. They are from our farmhouse embellishment pack, and I painted them black, added a little bit of Mod Podge, and then I added some cinnamon over top of them because I want them to look kind of rusty. And then once the cinnamon's on, you want to go over top of them with a little bit more Mod Podge. And you want to kind of pat it on and then make sure it's nice and dry. I took a piece of wire to poke the holes out. A toothpick would work too. Then I glued them down onto my project. So I'm just going to glue them in place. Then I have this old doorknob and I'm going to glue that down in the corner. And this turned out super cute. Let me know what you think and if you plan to give it a try.